Hello everybody and welcome to GT Aquatics. This is your host Bryce. I'm bringing to you today my new Oceanic 58. Just set this up, took some video of the process, and I'll bring you guys along from start to finish here. So stay tuned. Alright, so here we are. We've got currently 60 pounds or 3 bags of Eco-Complete added to this tank. I'm going to bring you along here, and we're going to put some hardscape in and some plants, and I'll touch back in with you once I get the hardscape in, and I imagine I'll have about another 20 pounds of substrate to put in yet once I get the hardscape in. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here we are. We've got the hardscape in. We've got a couple pieces of driftwood and then some rocks that hold it down. They're not quite waterlogged. They've been soaking for almost 2 months now, but they're still not quite waterlogged yet. So the rocks are keeping them down. I think I've got some plans to put some cory cats in here, so I think the cover of the caves, they'll enjoy that, appreciate that. I also have some plans for, I've got a trio of swordtail mollies. One of my females is bearing, so they're currently in a 55-gallon community, and I need to get them out of there and into here. So when she drops, they'll all be in here. So I have some corkscrew val to plant in the back. I've got 2 different varieties of lotus, a tricolor lotus and then the regular red lotus. And I've got an ocelot sword, Amazon sword, ocelot sword, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's got some red variegations in it, so it's a pretty nice plant. And then I've got some crypt Wendetti red and greens. I don't know if I have any other ones to split up and put in here yet, but I think I know for sure I've got those 2. And then I also have a few sprigs of dwarf Sagittaria to carpet across the front. So they're currently in a tank with just gravel, so they're not doing so hot in there. They're kind of yellowed out. So once I get in here, after a few weeks, they'll come around and be green up. So let me get the plants in here, and then I'll get back with you. Quick close-up of the caves and the rocks. So once those swordtails have fry, it should be nice, a lot of low cover spots for them to hide and get away from the parrots. So I should have some success with those. But yeah, the cory cats again are I didn't say before, they're longfin peppered cory cats. I've got 7 of them to go in here. So okay, so let me get some plants in here. Get some green going in this tank. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, here's the final product. I'm just topping it off here with python hose. So we've got quite a selection of plants. We've got some crypt Wendetti reds, 4 of them there. There's the dwarf Sagittaria here in the front. 2 more crypt Wendetti reds. And in the back corner here, let's look from the side. Back corner here, I got 2 sprigs of Athernaki Rendeki. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, it's a common name, Scarlet Temple. And then all along the back, I've got corkscrew val. And then I've got 3 sprigs of, or 3 plants of corn spiralis. So there's one right there, darker leaves there. And I've got one tucked into the rocks back here, right behind the rocks. And then I've got another one. Oh, can you see it? Maybe. Yeah, right there. Oh, in the back. So it'll grow up back here by this filter, hopefully. And then I've got some bucephalandria on there. Just 2 there. Got 1 more over here. And then I have 1 piece of Nana, what the heck? Drawing a blank. Brain fart. Anubias Nana. It was this big plant I got in, and I had it in a holding tank, and it just melted back to nothing. So it was all rotten. I took it out of the pot. So the bucephalandria I've had for a while. All the other plants I've had for a while. I've got 3 sprigs of Pogostemus stellus octopus as well. So I think looks pretty good. Looks like my water is good to turn off here. I'll come back at you here in a sec. Okay, got my lid closed. Lights, one of the lights pulled forward. I've got 2 Aquaneat full spectrum lights here, so I'm getting a good solid medium light in this tank. I think it looks pretty good. So next is to get the cord cats and the swordtails in here. So stay tuned. Alright, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not. This sponge here on the left is a new sponge. And then this sponge on the right is a cycled sponge that I've had cycled. It's going on. I've had it in a tank 30 long for about 5 months now, but it was cycled probably for 4 months previous to that. So I'm reading 0 ammonia, 0 nitrites, and about, I don't know, let's read about 3 or 5 nitrates, because I did put some fertilizer in here, and I imagine that driftwood I have had soaking for a few months, but I do imagine it's putting off some ammonia that's the bacteria is eating up. So I think we're good and cycled and good to go. So next to the fish. Alright, so I've got the fish in. Here's the swordtail molly. It's like top tail of his tail fin got a little buggered up. But he'll be okay. Are there any quarries down here? There's one right there. There's 2 of them. Get this light moved. There's the 2 females hanging out in back there. They don't look any worse for the wear. Looks like my second one is actually starting to get a gravid spot now too. So I know she's definitely expecting. There's 2 quarters again. There's a total of 7 of those. Oh, there's 2 more back there. Let's see here. I don't see any more out at the moment. But anyway, I might have forgot to mention I've got one little bulb of the tricolored lotus, and then I've got a small baby sword, ocelot sword. So you can see it's got that red variegation in it. So yeah, I think overall it came out pretty nice. Alright, well, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Comment below. Thanks for watching, everybody.